generation.
And keeping with a throwback of musical theater, the York Theater Company is currently playing host to the first ever New York revival of Stephen Sondheim's Saturday Night. Somebody wonderful sees all your worries away. This early Sondheim work, which had its New York premiere decades after it was written, back in 2000, is part of the York's Mufti series. The series is made up of rarely done musicals that are presented in a concert stage setting.
It's really about rediscovering these wonderful gems of musical theater that are in danger of not being seen again.
The revival is being helmed by Stafford Arima and features some Broadway-friendly faces like Lindsay Mendez and Andrew Keenan Bolger.
The story itself is about this group of kids, these young people who have dreams. As one of the lyrics in the piece is this kind of pot of gold that's across the bridge, and these Brooklyn guys who are interested in attaining that pot of gold. And what they realize in the end is that family and friends and connection is really what matters, not necessarily what that pot of gold is. And so what's great about this material is that even though it does take place in 1929, we're still dealing with these wonderful themes about communication and connection that exists today.
It's just really fun to kind of all sit down and say, you know what, let's put this up and see what it was. And so many times you go through the script and you're like, what? Like, what does this mean?
I first saw Saturday Night actually in its original mounting at Second Stage when I was probably a young teenager and totally fell in love with the score. It's, I think, one of Sondheim's best, even though a lot of people don't know it.
And for a glimpse of musical theater from yesteryear, be sure to check out Saturday Night at the York, an American dance machine for the 21st century at the Joyce Theater. For more information, log on to joyce.org, newyorktheater.org. Frank Dell'Ella for On Stage.